Good evening. I was waiting for some people that are still coming down the foyer, so there's plenty of seats in the back. They can have a seat. I'm Mrs. Coughlin. I'm the principal of Glenbard South High School, and it's my pleasure to welcome you here tonight and to thank you for being here. Tonight's presentation, Heroin, Truths, and Facts, is so very important. And you took the time out of your busy schedule to be here, and that demonstrates to us that it's important for all of you. As a parent and as an educator, I recognize that with the temptation and availability comes along dangers and then consequences. So our presenters and special guests are here tonight to provide information and shed light on the troubling problem that's growing in our community. I'm very interested in learning what they have to share, because from the parent perspective, I need to know how to help my child. I need to know what's happening. I need to know how it's happening, and I need to know what I can do to help them make good, safe decisions. Well, wearing my administrator hat, I also need to know the same question or same answers to those questions, but I also need to find out about some helpful resources for families, and also to help students with continuing their educational opportunities should they fall down the wrong path. We are all in this together, and I'm so thankful that you're here tonight. I'm pleased that we have some top officials with us from DuPage County and Glen Ellen, and they're going to share, like I said, their expertise with us tonight. They'll be coming up on stage and speaking to you, but I would like to recognize them at this time. So if you would please stand when I introduce you. DuPage County Sheriff John Zaruba. Dr. Rich Jorgensen, DuPage County Coroner. Mr. Bob Berlin, State's Attorney. DuPage County Sergeant Randy Groh. Ms. Claire Dragovich, she's the director of the DuPage Crime Lab. Okay. We also have Glen Ellen Police Chief Phil Norton. And we have some special guests that are joining us tonight. Matt Lagona, okay, he's here. Don't get up. And he's going to share with us his personal journey and struggle with heroin addiction. Also joining us is Ms. Maselli. Ms. Maselli lost a child to heroin, and she is also the founder of the LTM Foundation, which is a parent support group. So we're very thankful for all of you being with us tonight. I cannot continue without sharing some special thanks to Mr. Taft Nielsen, our Glenbard South Assistant Principal for Student Services. You know, Mr. Nielsen has really spearheaded a lot of the work here in combination with the Sheriff's Office, and a lot of details, you know, a lot of communication. And he will address what Glenbard District 87 is doing to be diligent and proactive in the investigations of heroin abuse and what's happening in our community and our schools. So tonight's format will go like this. Each person is going to share their information, and some of them have some websites that they're going to take you to so that you can, you know, connect with that information later, dig a little deeper. Then following the presentations, law enforcement personnel, they have tables out in the foyer with information, and they're there to answer any questions that you may have. If you picked up a note card that was on the table, you can jot down notes or jot down a question and ask them that following the presentation. So I want to thank you for your attention. Thank you for being here tonight, and I would like to welcome Sheriff Zaruba to the stage.